The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Bulldog Sports page brought to you by Kaufman and Lind Injury Attorneys, Mike Bianchi. What's happening, man?
What's happening? Let's see what's happening. Locally, what's happening in Central Florida? Seb Hines, the coach of the Orlando Pride, wins the NWSL Coach of the Year. No big surprise there. The Pride have been the most dominant team in the league. They're in the championship game this Saturday night in Kansas City. By the way, the Bulldogs going to be in KC covering our Pride. Yeah, Kansas City covering the Pride. By the way, if they win, we need to have a parade. I think we need to have a parade. Have we ever had a championship parade in this town? Huh?
No, did we have it for the Magic when they made it?
The Magic have never won a championship.
I know, but when they made it far?
No.
You don't have a parade for second place, Taco.
You don't have a parade for the Eastern Conference Final champion. No.
Okay, Did we have a parade for the whatever that football league was that never finished?
They only played 4 games.
7, but
7.
By the way, hey, when Tiger was living here, remember when Tiger won the Tiger Slam when he was living in Orlando? I actually called the mayor of Orlando at the time. I think it was Glenda Hood. Was that a mayor?
Yeah.
Glenda Hood?
Yeah.
So I called her. I go, we need to have a parade for Tiger Woods since we've never had a championship parade.
And she said, who are you?
No. She actually put out an invitation to Tiger Woods to have a parade, and he turned it down. So,
oh, man.
So we need to have a parade for the Pride. College football playoff rankings are out. What about Boise State jumps over the potential Big 12 champion BYU into the automatic bye category? All right. So Boise State ahead of BYU. Now the top 5 remain unchanged. Oregon, Ohio State, Texas, Penn State, Indiana. But the biggest storyline is the way the committee dropped BYU after their 17-13 loss to a 3-win Kansas team over the weekend. So BYU moved down 8 spots from number 6 to number 14. That means they fall behind Boise State, which is number 12. And using the current rankings, Oregon, Texas, Miami, and Boise State would be the 4 highest rated conference champions and would receive first round buys.
That's you got to keep in mind though, as much as people want to get wound up and talk about this, there's still games left to be played before any of this pans out. So
of course there is. Truth be told though, right now the the Big 12 really doesn't have a team that's worthy of making the 12-team playoff. But we'll see what happens. There are a lot of games to be played. Colorado obviously only has 2 losses. I think most people would love to see Coach Prime and Colorado make the playoffs just to make it more exciting. But we'll see what happens there. What about what's going on over in Tampa Bay? The Rays Stadium, not just Tropicana Field and the roof being blown off during the hurricane, but now the Rays new stadium that was approved by the Pinellas County Commission and the city of Tampa, now it looks like that's not going to be built, or at least not anytime soon. They are putting the brakes on that over there. The ownership group of the Tampa Bay Rays put out a statement yesterday saying they are saddened and stunned by the unfortunate turn of events, and it sounds like they're going to start looking elsewhere.
Why? What put this all in motion?
I think during the recent election, 2 new county commissioners were elected over in Tampa who are sort of anti-stadium, or over in St. Pete that are anti-stadium, and they're saying, hey, we got other things we need to spend our money on because of the hurricane damage and things like that. So I think that's what's put the brakes on it. And now Tampa Bay, or the Rays, I think, are going to start looking elsewhere We need the next Pat Williams to step up over here and get us energized about making a run at the Rays, guys.
Maybe it could be you. Maybe just like you called for a parade, maybe you could call the mayor and get, start winding things up with Dyer.
Call Glenda Hood.
Yeah.
Wait, no, she hasn't been there for years.
Glenda
Buddy
Hood might
Dyer.
be for it. Who knows, huh?
I already got him on the phone
it need to
with
be
Dyer.
Jerry Demings. It's the county that controls all the tourist tax money, so it would need to be Jerry Demings.
Disney Dome. Disney Dome.
Ears on
sounding
it.
better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in
UCF
Tampa,
wins in college
back it up while you're in Tampa. Lightning get a 3-2 overtime win against Pittsburgh last night, Bulldog.
There you go. Go
right.
Lightning.
All right.
UCF wins in college basketball last night. They beat Tennessee Tech. They remain unbeaten. And the number 21 ranked Gators, they bury FAMU last night. They remain unbeaten as well.
All right. He is Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, host of Open Mic weekday mornings on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game on Adjacent to Us. Takes time out of his show, which we appreciate, to bring all of us the sports page each morning here on JRR, brought to you by Kaufman and Lind.
Listen to Under Oath with attorney Jeff Kaufman every Saturday morning, 7:30 a.m. on FM 96.9 The Game. You can catch extended versions on your favorite streaming platform.
Linton Taco. On demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.
From the bogus